Welcome to the webinar. Thank you so much for accepting to do this.
Thank you so much, sir.
I'd like to welcome all the parents, everybody who is attending the webinar. Today, we will be speaking to Ms. Sunita ma'am, who is the principal of Euro International. She will be sharing with us a lot of insights on future of education, the vision, and also a little bit about parenting. We would like to say thank you so much, ma'am, once again, and welcome to the webinar. And this is hosted by Code Vidya. So do make sure that you check our video at the end. Stay till the end till the webinar, and you will be learning a lot more things as Ms. Sunita has a lot to share. So, ma'am, I hope you're doing good.
Yes, I'm fine, sir. My teachers, and especially thank for God with the team. So it is a moment of great privilege and honor for me that you give chance, God with the team, give me chance to share my thoughts. So thank you and namaskar. Namaskar all my teachers, my students, my dear parents. Thank you so much. You have given your valuable time to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And yes, thanks to all of you who've joined us, and more people are going to be still joining us. So, but we will begin because we know that you might be very busy. Ma'am, I just want to know for people who might have not have any idea to or wouldn't have spoken to you directly, please tell us a little bit about the mission and vision of Euroschool.
Yeah, definitely. If according to me, the vision and mission statement serve as focal point for education individual to identify themselves with the organizational processes and Euro International School mission it to add value to humanity by nurturing the individuality, celebrating the uniqueness, and igniting the passion in young Euroites to be a purpose-driven life as conscious and evolved human being. If we are talking about vision, to be a skilled university committed to preparing personally conscious, intellectually capable, imaginatively creative, and socially transformative leaders, contributing to the service of society and mankind. And as a mentor, we know every child is unique on this planet. And this is our responsibility. We nurture the uniqueness. We value them, we empower them, and we give direction them. That.
That is amazing, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I'm sure a lot of us are very sure of what Euro International School has been doing for a lot of years. And kudos to you and the entire team for for actually carrying this out in such a valuable and more fashionable manner. But I want to talk to you about what happened the last 2 years with the pandemic. How did you manage, how did Euro International School manage to shift the education from or teaching from offline to online?
Yes, sir. Right. As we know, the change is the part of the life.
Yeah.
And this pandemic has changed many of things, including a school education system also. We have been forced to rethink about the education system. That almost complete reliance on textbook.
Yeah.
The education system has transformed from books and pens to new era of technology. Yeah. In the present scenario, we are talking about this time, learning is more based on combination of engaging and joyful blend of activity-based learning and inculcation of self-reliance capabilities in students. Although the prospectus of virtual classes was quite challenge for us, but with the zeal of our educator, it was possible. Online education created a need for all us to unlearn everything.
Right.
Okay. And we have been doing in respect to teaching and learning in a different way to accommodate our student to this change.
Correct.
We have established a platform for virtual classes with the help of the Code with Their team. So thank you once again, Code with Their team. They supported a lot in this matter. We trained all the teachers to equip them with the resources to keep the cycle learning going on.
That's correct.
Create activity-based assignment for the student. We have sent many tutorials and arranged call with the parents and the student to educate them regarding the process of virtual classes. We also focused on the pedagogical plan for all the online content.
Absolutely.
We have also focused on mental health for our students. We regularly conduct webinars so that allow to our student to speak freely for any strain the change might have brought.
Hello, ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
I think there's more.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that, ma'am. I think everybody's really happy, and I think whatever that Euro International School, of course, thank you so much for appreciating Code Vidya as well. Whatever that we have done, it has obviously helped children not to take that small gap in education, because that is one thing that will definitely disturb a lot of children. And I think Euro International School has done really, really well by pushing it and without giving any actual space between learning. So that is amazing. Now, ma'am, I want to ask you, as a lot of parents have joined us over here. I want to know your thoughts on parenting styles, and which do you feel is best adopted? Because after last year, whatever that has happened, a lot of parenting techniques have changed. So what is your thoughts, and what do you think are the best adopted?
If I'm talking about that parenting, it is very most important aspect of being a parent is to understand the responsibility of the role.
Yes.
Okay. Human being is a species whose child grows according to its environment and depend on its parent more than other species.
Right.
The best thing for us to do as a parent to let our children figure out their own place in this world. We should share, but not imposing our own experience in life. We do not have to teach them how the world works.
Yeah.
Let them learn. It is by them. Some might be get in easy way and some might get be in a hard way. But each will have their own experiences. And it is very important that as a parent, we should allow them to have their own experiences. While having any conversation with our children, we must try to understand their views and give them equal responses. Or we can say respect. Ever never compare your child with anyone. It only weakens their confidence, according to me.
Yeah.
In case any disagreement, so as a parent, we should try find a middle path. As per my experiences with my two daughters, and I can say my students, every parenting is good parenting until it's allowed the child to take the responsibility of their life on.
I think you're absolutely right when you say that, ma'am, because there is a lot of things that have changed, and what you said, that they have obviously know what is happening in the world. So for them to explore is more easier than us to teach for students. So thank you so much for sharing that. Now we do know, we do understand academics are very important for children, and everybody believes that. Parents, teachers, principals like you, everybody believes that. But there is also a belief that activities are equally important. Now, can you tell us how do you would manage to make sure that children have that balance? Because they should not just study all day, they should also be involved in activities. So how do you go forward with this, ma'am? What is your
Yes,
suggestion?
yes. As a parent, we should know that both play a very important role in a student's life for all-round development of the child. Parents should encourage and motivate their work to equally participate in that activities. We can say study and other things. According to me, through the
Mhm.
activities and the sports, students brush up their confidence,
Yes.
their time management, and self-organization skills.
Yeah.
Students also learn to express themselves in the better way.
Hmm.
We as a parents only need to help our kids manage their time between these.
Hmm.
As a parents, we should plan our day. If we will plan our day and we will follow it, our children will automatically follow it. So we should, as a parents, we can help them, they will plan their day. And if you want to raise your child in a positive attitude, must you raise yourself. This is the simple step we can, as a parents or children, to balance their time equally in the activities.
What activities do you think is actually good, ma'am, for children for all ages? What activities do you believe that actually increases or improves their personality?
Like,
Like any games or anything that you think at Euro International School itself, what you are doing, so that we can put some light on and say that, okay, these activities actually improve their personality.
like activity, number of activities we do in our school, like we have PPT. In the PPT, like we have given topic, me, my journey, my goal. So they will present themselves. They will
Correct.
think on this matter. And if the me, my journey, my goal. So in the sixth class, this is the activity from sixth onwards. So they will think on this matter. In the sixth class student, they will think what is my dream, what is my ambition, how I will work in, and number of activities like sports activities are there, and that coding, number of things are there, number of
Yeah.
activities are there. Apart from that, we have Lingo Festival in our school. We have developed the culture. The whole day we celebrate as English activities like we can say slam poetry,
Okay.
extempore, like these different kinds of activities. Through these activities, student can improve in themselves, and we can say that all round development. These activities can help to student
Mhm.
to brush up their confidence, and already I
Yeah.
said this thing.
Yeah, I think that's most important, ma'am. Anything that will actually improve their confidence is really good, because
Yeah,
they need a lot of it when they go out in the real world. They need a lot of confidence, and that's how they build. And it's good to see that schools like Euro International is actually building it right from the schooling level. Now, since a lot of parents have joined, I would want you to share a few tips on how they can have a balanced mindset with their children, especially during this pandemic. So your few tips and something that they can do to adapt the changes, because a lot of things have changed now after the pandemic. So a few tips. How did you adapt, and what are the other
yeah,
tips that
yeah,
you can
yeah,
share?
yeah, sure. As we know this, in such uncertain circumstance, there is a lot of stress and anxiety among everyone. We as a community at Euro International School always focused on five essentials: yoga and exercise, prayer and meditation, reading of good books, spending time with Mother Nature, and staying with loved ones. We as a parent must always keep in the mind that our children constantly observe us and learn from us and learn from our action. I know adapting to post-pandemic situation can be difficult. I know, and everybody know. Don't I also, everybody know. But we must take step to ensure our growth so that our children can come to us for any difficulty and they face during this testing time. And the same thing I say to my teachers and I say to my parents, they should follow this. So if we will follow, I already told this, our student automatically will follow. Yeah.
Any tips for teachers, ma'am, from your end?
Pardon, sir?
Any tips for teachers from your end? Because I'm sure you would have motivated them and during this time, everybody would have seen something. So you, as the head of the school, you would have motivated them in a certain way. So what tips did you give them?
Sir, what I say on this thing?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sunita ma'am. If anybody has any questions, do please share in the chat box or you can speak.
Sir, one thing I want to
Sure.
share with my parents,
Sure.
if they have joined. So to the poem that is written by me, I want to share my students' feeling, what they are thinking about the parents and what they want to from the parents. Okay. So it is in a better way we will understand to our students, or we can say as a parents we can understand our children.
Sure.
एक सिर्फ छोटा सा है आपका 2 मिनट लूंगी, ज्यादा नहीं लूंगी.
Sure, ma'am. Please, we have all the time.
या एक बच्चे की ख्वाहिश है कि तेरे वट वृक्ष की छांव मुझे मिले, तेरे वट वृक्ष की छांव मुझे मिले और चलने को तेरी अंगुली, तेरे वट वृक्ष की छांव मुझे मिले और चलने को तेरी अंगुली, तेरी छत्र छाया में मैं पलता रहूं, यही सौगात पाना चाहता हूं, मैं तेरे साथ रहना चाहता हूं. शुभकामनाओं का तो कोई छोर ना हो, शुभकामनाओं का तो कोई छोर ना हो, तेरे पथ पर मेरे पथ पर दो हो राही, मेरे पथ पर दो हो राही, मैं भाग्यशाली कहलाना चाहता हूँ, मैं भाग्यशाली कहलाना चाहता हूँ. तेरी दुआओं को महसूस किया है, तेरी दुआओं को महसूस किया है, तेरे संस्कारों को संजोकर रखना चाहता हूँ, तेरे से दूर भले चला जाऊं, तेरी यादों का पिटारा साथ रखना चाहता हूँ. चोट मुझे लगे और आंसू तेरे बहे, चोट मुझे लगे और आंसू तेरे बहे, उस परवरिश को जीना चाहता हूँ, उस परवरिश को जीना चाहता हूँ. जमाने में होंगे ईश्वर और अल्लाह, जमाने में होंगे ईश्वर और अल्लाह, मैं तो तेरे नाम की नमाज पढ़ना चाहता हूँ, मैं तो तेरे नाम की नमाज पढ़ना चाहता हूँ. बच्चे अपने पेरेंट्स को बहुत बहुत ज्यादा प्यार करते हैं सर. वी शुड अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग.
Absolutely, ma'am. Wow, that was beautiful, ma'am. I can keep listening to that again and again. Thank you so much. That was very beautiful and was so meaningful, and I'm sure everybody understands and your intentions are so clear in that poem. So thank you so much, ma'am. We would definitely would love to ask you to write it down and give it to us so that we can post it as well, and that would really help a lot of parents out. And thank you so much, Sunita ma'am, once again for taking your time out and speaking to us, speaking with your speaking with the parents, speaking with the students, because they are very eager to know what your thoughts are, and we are also very eager to know what your thoughts are. And I just want to know one small thing from your end, ma'am, before we end this. I want to know what's your feeling about Code Vidya, like a small testimonial for us.
Sir, my experience is wonderful experience with that team, and when I need support, they are eagerly give me support. And if any kind of webinar we want from that Code with the team and Code with the company, they always support to us. And if any doubt in curriculum to my teachers, they always support us, and I'm very happy with the curriculum also, because I feel proud when 4th class student and 3rd class student, 5th class student, they do the HTML, they do C++. So I feel very proud that engineering level syllabus my kids, they are doing in a class 4th or in a class 5th. So this is very, I feel proud, and this is very proud moment for me also when I move in a lab. Oh, very good 4th class student. Yesterday I went in the class, then they were doing HTML, and in HTML they were doing hyperlink. Okay, so I feel very proud. Oh, fourth class student, they are doing this level that others like they do. It is the engineering level syllabus. So I feel very proud. I want to say thank you to Code with their team. They support always. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I'm sure with you telling all these things, more and more parents and more schools must include coding into their curriculum. Do you
Yeah,
agree?
sure, sir. Best of luck for that, and my blessing always with you with the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot for joining. Thanks a lot for everyone for joining us. The
Yes.
entire session again will be on YouTube. We will be sharing that with you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Namaskar. Namaskar, everyone. Thank you, parents, teachers, and my students. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar.